Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC, and I have another submission for Big Red's bargain bin for you guys today. This is the Camillus Wedged. Now, I found this little guy at Home Depot. Now, I started looking online, and you can find it a couple of places. It is on Amazon, but on Amazon it's like $20 and change, which wouldn't necessarily be in the bargain bin, but since I picked it up at Home Depot for, I think it was right around 15 bucks. And you can find it on Knife Center for like 17 something. So it's a bargain bin knife. It's less than 20 bucks in my book. But it was just a little clam pack knife. As you can see there, the Camillus titanium bonded 420 stainless steel, up to 3 times harder. Blade stays sharper longer. Very cool. No, I love little Camillus knives. One of my favorite sailor's knives is a Camillus knife, so kind of have a soft spot. But yeah, it's a folding knife, 420 stainless steel, GFN handle, quick launch bearing system. So, but yeah, it's kind of a dark gray. I know it's probably coming through as black, but it's really kind of a dark gray charcoal. Got a blue backspacer going on there. Nice pop of blue for that GFN backspacer. No lanyard hole. Sorry, guys. No lanyard hole. But check it out. It's got the cool knife cut out in the pocket clip. Not really deep carry, but not a lot. Sticking out there. Dual screw. Kind of like that. That's kind of cool for a budget knife, you know. Does kind of give me that whole Desert Warrior CDC kind of vibe with the milling that it's going on. It just doesn't have the colors, of course, but they kind of do look like the sprinkles there. It's got okay grip. The thumb does kind of skip along, but you know, the overall fit and finish for a $15 knife isn't too bad. It's pretty centered. That's looking pretty good. Like I said, stainless steel clip. Now, what did it call that again? Quick launch. Quick launch bearing system. You can get it and it does snap. I kind of flubbed that one up. It does snap out there fairly decently. Give it a good flip. Comes out. Like I said, 420 stainless steel on the blade. It's sort of a drop point, spearish type point. It's got a little wedge cut on it. We got a little smile going on there because our choil is kind of not out there past the old plunge. But got a little smile. I mean, it's a $15 knife. Come on. Can't be too mad at it. It's actually got pretty good access to the lock bar. Got a decent cutout there. And I know it's going to be hard to see. Well, no, not really. You can see it pretty good with this background. It was a little harder for me to see. But there you go. You got your detemp ball. You can see your detemp ball in there. And you're pretty much fully engaged with that lock bar. Maybe just a little bit hanging off there. I mean, it's pretty, feels pretty darn solid. Wiggling around, wobbling it. No up and down, no side to side. Pretty darn solid. Not super droppy, but you do shake it shut. Snaps out there, yeah. Not bad. Not a bad little knife for 15 bucks. But, so what do you get? What do you get for your 15 bucks? Well, overall, you're looking at, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five, not quite 5 3/4. What did it say? It said a 2.25 inch blade. Let's see here. Okay, we'll give them that. And that's going to make your handle almost 3.5 inches. Yeah, pretty close. Grip length is going to be kind of short. You're looking at about 3 inches. So my pinky does hang off just a little bit. I don't know. I just like little Camillus knives. Saw it, thought it would be a good submission for the bargain bin. There's your size comparison. to go out a little bit further. There's your size comparison with the PM2. Obviously, PM2, a much larger knife. We'll get the bug out. Bug out won't be quite so bad, but it's still quite a little bit bigger than this guy. We'll get a weight on it. I like finding these knives for the bargain bin. Less than 20 bucks. You know, I mean, we could probably do Rough Riders all day, but we got 68 grams, or I like finding other knives. What was it, 2.4? I went a little fast. Yeah, 2.4. I like finding different brands other than like Rough Rider and that type of thing for less than 20 bucks. Camillus does have a few of them. There you go. That's how it fits in your regular pocket. Not a bad, I would say this is a little fifth pocket knife. Jeans I had on today, it went in there. Nice and easy. Sits in there. Not bad. Now this fifth pocket's a little shallow. It fit a little bit better than the other jeans I had. But overall, come on guys, it's a $15 little Camillus knife. It's a great little selection for the bargain bin. You know, it'd be kind of, you know, it's kind of like what I was talking about with the Ozark trail knives and that type of thing. You know, if you fly somewhere and you don't take knives with you because, well, you can't get them on a plane. Well, you can check them. You can put them in your checked luggage, of course. But if you just don't do that, you know what? Go to Home Depot or Walmart or something like that. Pick you up a little bargain bin knife like this. So you always are going to have a knife on you if you need one. And, you know, if you leave it behind, it's not going to be a huge deal, at least in my book. You know what I mean? If you give it to somebody, if you're visiting somebody and say, hey, here's a new knife, you know, when you leave or whatever, have fun with it. Absolutely. They make great knives for that type of thing. But hadn't done a bargain bin knife in a little while. Saw this little guy. Was like, oh yeah, I know where you need to go. So that's it, guys. That is the Camillus Wedge. Like I said, I picked this one up at Home Depot. You can find them online. You can find them on Amazon for a little over 20 bucks. But I'll leave you some links. You guys can check them out if you'd like. As always, greatly appreciate y'all stopping by. I know a lot of you like the bargain bins. See what I can find. And, well, this little Camillus is just the next one in line. Appreciate it, guys. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.